These are the words of Solomon, son of David. Solomon was a king of Israel. They teach wisdom and self-control. They give understanding. They will teach you how to be wise and self-controlled. They will teach you what is honest and fair and right. They give the ability to think to those with little knowledge. They give knowledge and good sense to the young. Wise people should always listen to them and learn even more. Even they can find good advice in these words. Then they'll be able to understand the words and stories. They will understand the words of wise men and the readers. Knowledge begins with respect to the Lord. Foolish people hate wisdom and discipline. My child, listen to your father's teachings. My child, listen to your father's teaching and do not forget your mother's advice. Their teaching will beautify your life. It will be like the flowers in your head as a chain around your neck. My child, sinners will try to lead you into sin, but do not follow them. They might say, come with us, let us ambush and kill someone, let's tag some harmless person just for fun. Let's swallow them alive as their doors. Let's swallow them all as a grave doors. We will take all kinds of valuable things. We will fill our houses with what we steal. Come, join us. I will share with you what we steal. My child, do not go along with them. Do not do what they do. They run to do evil. They are quick to kill. It is useless to spread out a net right where the birds can see it. These men are setting their own trap. They will only catch themselves. All greedy people end up this way. Greed takes away the life of the greedy person. Wisdom is like a good woman who shouts in the streets. Wisdom is like a good woman who shouts in the streets. She raises a voice in the city squares. She sings out in the noisy street to make a speech at the city gates. You foolish people. You foolish people. How long do you want to stay foolish? How long will you want to make fun of wisdom? How long will you hate knowledge? Listen when I correct you. I will tell you what's in my heart. I will tell you what I'm thinking. I called but you refused to listen. I held in my hand but you paid no attention. You did not follow my advice. You did not want me to correct you. So I will laugh when you are in trouble. I will make fun when disasters happen to you. Disaster will come over you like a storm. Trouble will strike you like a whirlwind. Pain and trouble will overwhelm you. Then you will call out to me, but I will not answer. You will look for me, but you will not find me. You reject knowledge, and you did not choose to respect the Lord. You did not accept my advice, you rejected my correction, so you will get what you deserve. You will get what you planted for others. Fools wander away and get killed, they are destroyed because they do not care. But those who listen to me will live in safety. They will be saved without fear of being hurt. Pain and trouble will overwhelm you. Then you will call to me, but I will not answer. You will look for me, but you will not find me. You rejected knowledge. You did not choose to respect the Lord. You did not accept my advice. You rejected my correction. So you will get what you deserve. You will get what you planted for others. Fools wander away and get killed. They are destroyed because they do not care. But those who listen to me will live in safety. They will be saved without fear of being harmed. The Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel, to know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding, to receive the instruction of wisdom, justice, and judgment and equity, to give subtlety to the simple, and to the young man's knowledge and discretion. A wise man will hear and will increase learning, and a man of understanding will attain unto wise counsels, to understand the proverb and interpretation, the words of the wise and the dark sayings. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. My son, hear the instruction of thy father, and forsake not the law of the mother. For they shall be an ornament of grace unto thy head, and chains about the neck. My son, if sin has enticed thee, consent thou not. If they say, come with us, let us lay wait for blood, let us look privily for innocent without cause. Let us swallow them up alive as a grave, and whole as those that go down into the pit. We shall find all precious substance, and we shall fill our houses with spoil. Cast in the Lord among us. Let us all have one purse. My son, walk not thou in the way what them, refrain the foot from their paths, for their feet run to evil and make haste to shed blood. Surely in vain the net is spread in the sight of the bird, for their feet run to evil, make haste to shed blood. Surely in vain the net is spread in the sight of any bird, and they lay wait for their own blood, and look privily for their own lives. So are the ways of everyone that is greedy of gain. So are the ways of everyone that is greedy of gain, which taketh away the life of the owners thereof. Wisdom cried without. She uttered her voice in the street. She cried to the chief place of the concourse. In the openings of the gates of the city, she uttered the words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in the scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit upon you, and I will make known my words unto you, because I have called and ye refused. I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded. But ye have said at naught all my counsels, I will none of my reproof. I will laugh at your calamity, I will mock when your fear cometh. But ye have said, at naught of my counsel, and would none of my reproof. I will also laugh at your calamity. I will mock when you fear. When your fear come as a desolation, and as a destruction comes as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge, and did not choose the fear of the Lord. They would want my counsel, that despise all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way, and feed their own devices. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of the fool shall destroy them. But whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet for the fear of evil. Listen to my words. Listen to my wise words and try to understand them. Yes, do not stop asking for wise words. Do not stop asking until you understand. Look for wisdom as you will look for silver. Look for it as for valuable stones that someone has hidden under the ground. So you will know how to be afraid of the Lord, and you will learn about God. It is the Lord who says wise words. He helps us to understand the things that are too difficult for us. He helps us to know what we need to know. He helps good people to be wise, and He keeps honest people safe. He keeps people safe who are fair to other people, and He watches over those people who obey Him. Listen to me. Listen to me, so you will know what is right. You will know what are true and fair words. You will know what you should know. You will know what you should do, and you will become wise, and you will have pleasure in the things that you understand. The good thoughts and the things that you understand will help you. They will be like someone who is watching over you to keep you safe, and you will not do wrong. They will be like someone who is watching over you to keep you safe, so you will not do the wrong thing. They will keep you from people who want to cause you trouble. Those people are like people who lead the straight paths. They are like people who walk in dark ways. These people enjoy doing the wrong things. They enjoy doing bad things for no good reason. Those people enjoy doing wrong things. They enjoy doing bad things for no good reason. Those people will not do the right thing. They will always do very bad things. An adulteress may say nice things to you. An adulteress may say nice things to you, but she will be trying to cause you to do the wrong thing. But if you have listened to wise words, your mind will be strong, and so you will be safe from that woman. She leaves her own husband, and she forgets the promises that she said to God at the time of her marriage. If you go to a house and you travel the road to that dirt, if you go to a house and you travel the road to dirt, a path will lead to where dead people are. Nobody who visit her will ever return. He will never return to the road to life. So you must do as good people do, and you must live a good life. People who are good will live in the country. Perfect people will stay in it. Good people will live in the country. Perfect people will stay in it. But God will remove the bad people from this country, He will pull sinners out like plants from the ground. But God will remove the bad people from this country. Will pull sinners out like plants from the ground. My child, believe what I say and remember what I command you. Listen to wisdom. Try with all your heart to gain understanding. Cry out for wisdom, beg for understanding, search for it, and you will search for silver. Hunt for it like hidden treasure. Then you will understand what it means to respect the Lord. Then you will begin to know God. Only the Lord gives wisdom. Knowledge and understanding come from Him. He stops the wisdom for those who are honest. Like a shield to protect those who are honest. He guides those who are fair to others. He protects those who are loyal to Him. Then you understand what is honest and fair and right. And you understand what is good to do. You will have wisdom in your heart and knowledge will be pleasing to you. God's saints will protect you, understand will guide you. It will keep you from doing evil. It will save you from people whose words are bad. Such people do not do what is right. They do what is evil. They enjoy doing wrong. They are happy to do what is crooked and evil. What they do is wrong. Their ways are dishonest. It will save you from unfaithful wife who tries to lead you into adultery with pleasing words. Such women leave the husband they married when they were young. They forget the promise they made before God. If you go to a house, you're on your path to death. What your doors leads to death. No one who goes to a house come back. He will not continue to live, but wisdom will keep you. Be a good person. It will help you to do what is right. Those who are honest will stay in the land. Those who are dishonest, those who are innocent will remain in it. Those who are honest will stay in the land. Those who are innocent will remain in it. But evil people will be removed from the land. The unfaithful will be thrown out of it. My son, if thou wilt receive my words and hide my own commandments with thee. My son, if thou wilt receive my words and heed my commandment with thee, so that thou incline the ear unto wisdom and apply the heart to understanding, yea, if thou cry after knowledge and lift up thy voice for understanding, if thou seekest a silver and searchest for hours a hid treasure, then shall thou understand the fear of the Lord and find knowledge of God. For the Lord giveth wisdom, out of his mouth cometh knowledge and understanding. He laid up sound wisdom for the righteous. He is a buckler to them that walk uprightly. He keepeth the path of judgment and preserveth the way of his sins. Then shalt thou understand righteousness and judgment and equity, yea, every good path. Then wisdom enter into our heart, and knowledge is pleasant unto thy soul. Discretion shall preserve thee. Understanding shall keep thee to deliver thee from the way of the evil man, from the man that speaketh forward things. Who live the path of unrighteousness, to walk in the ways of darkness, who rejoice to do evil, and delight in the forwardness of the wicked, whose ways are crooked, and the forward in the path to deliver thee from the strange woman, even from the stranger who flattereth in the words, which forsaketh the guide of our youth, and forget the covenant of our God. For our house inclined unto dirt, for our house inclined unto dirt, and a path unto the dead. none that go unto our return again, neither take thy fold of the path of life. None that go unto our return again, neither take any hold of the path of life, that thou mayest walk in the way of the good man and keep the path of righteous. For the upright shall dwell in the land, and the perfect shall remain hid, but the wicked shall be cut off from the land. But the wicked shall be cut off from the earth, and the transgressors shall be rooted out of it. But because it's a merciful God, it says, then my people who are called by my name shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways. Then I will hear from heaven, and I will forgive their sins and heal their land. Then my people who are called by my name will be sorry for what they've done. They will pray and obey and stop their evil ways. If they do, I will hear them from heaven. I will forgive their sin and will heal their land. Then my people who are called by my name should be sorry. They should be humble and they should pray. They should try to find me, and they should stop doing wrong things that they have done. Then I will hear from heaven, and I will forgive their sin, and I will make their country better.